Everybody, what's going on? I am Truck Driver Sean. Thank you for tuning in today. We're coming at you with a super simple pedal. This is going to be a really fast video, okay? First off, y'all know I love Airis effects. I think Richard is one of the smartest builders out there. He is probably the king of Gorilla Dick. Like, everything he has just is nuts. It's just nuts. If you want to be pummeling, you're buying his stuff, and you know that already. I don't need to tell you. So yeah, so we're here today to talk about this little sack of love right here. Yeah, buddy, that is such a great pedal. $79.99 US plus shipping for about $100. You're gonna have this show up at your house. Sick graphics. It actually, for having one knob, it's absolutely versatile as hell. So back in the day, like I'm talking about like it was light years away, but in the game of how many pedals he's built since the Nemesis preamp, it's back in the day, right? He found a way to sneak kind of the magic sauce that was in that and put it into a boost pedal. So if you're all the way down, you're going to get nothing. As you start to go up, you're going to get a little bit of a clean boost. It's not really going to do anything. It's just going to slightly push your amp. You get to about halfway, everything starts to get really tight. Tight and right, we like to call it, right? And then as you get going past halfway, you're going to start adding a little bit of that gain structure that Airis is known for, but this time it doesn't go Gorilla Dick. It's super usable. Whether you're in low tuning, you're in standard tuning. I'm a half step down and dropped, which means I'm in C sharp, drop C sharp, because I'm old and I love that tuning. Sorry, folks. But really, at the end of the day, I love this thing. And for the price point, this guy should not be able to make these things fast enough. And honestly, if the word gets out right and people start going crazy, I think he's going to like accidentally hit his head again. And these will not be that cheap. As somebody who builds pedals as like a hobby, a business, just doing the case and the artwork and getting this all in, I mean, he's not profiting very much from this. I mean, yes, he's making some money from it, but really, this is 100% massive value. Okay? So hey, before I get into doing the whole guitar thing, I'm just gonna, it's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna start with it down. I'm just gonna slowly turn it up, play a couple simple riffs. I'm using a Heathen Guitar Works Gungnir that is loaded with Heathen pickups, the Jotner set, however you want to pronounce it. That is going into the Nemesis Boost, which is going into the Rev G20, which is being heard so lovely through my 2x12 custom Arachnid cabs. And those are mic'd up with an E609 by Sennheiser. Big shout out to my boy over at, my brain just farted. Tyrannosaurus Riffs, there we go. He just actually showed the difference between an SM57 and an E609. It's very eye-opening. Depending on how you're using it, which one's going to be best, I personally think you should own both. I think owning just one of them, you're cutting yourself short because neither one of them are overly expensive, but they're both fantastic, microphones. But anyway, I digress. This camera right here is a Zoom QN8. All microphones wire into that. It comes straight off an SD card onto my cell phone, which gets loaded up to the user tubes. And I don't edit shit. I just chop things and put them in place. I ain't gonna lie. I do all the talking, then I do all the playing, and I have a cheat sheet. So I know how to put it all together. Editing. All right, cool. Let's get to, let's fucking slam that amp. All right? Cool beans. Be right with you, like, right after the Batman. Alright, so we got everything all hooked up. And let's get ready to do those juicy tones. So there you have it, man. The Nemesis Boost. It is fantastic. It's simple. It's versatile. It looks cool as hell. And it is by far, right now, as far as like awesome boost pedals, I have my own boost pedal coming out. I like this better than my own. I mean, seriously. This thing, it's so good. And at $79 US, $99 Canadian, this pedal, okay, if you have kids in the room, tell them to plug their ears. Okay? This thing fucks harder than your mom. I'm just going to put that out there. It fucks harder than your mom. This pedal is fucking awesome. It just is. And at $79, you are stealing from Airis FX because, honestly, I have a lot of boosts by Airis FX that I paid a shit ton more money for than this. This is fucking phenomenal. I'd almost say it's the best boost that he's ever made. And it's simple. It's aggressive. It's versatile. You can't deny how well it works. I'm not doing nothing to make it sound good. This I bought with my own money. You know, yes, I consider Richard a friend, Very smart guy. I feel very blessed that if I reach out to the guy, he answers questions for me and stuff. And we shoot the shit back and forth every once in a while. He has like the best dog ever. The dog actually helps deliver the pedals to the post office. It get your hands on these before he changes his mind. I'm serious. Buy the shit out of them because I don't even know if you could buy a Joyo Boost off Amazon for that price. That's gonna do even remotely close to what this thing does. And it's a great piece of kit. Airis Effects builds everything solid. I've never had to really send anything back. I think I had one pedal I had to send back, and come to find out it wasn't a problem with the pedal. It was a problem because I'm fucking stupid, didn't know how to use it. And he still didn't treat me like I was an idiot, which was great. And he had all the right to. But this thing right here, I'm telling you, get you one. You will not regret it. If you just want a little tightening up, you just want your amp pushed just a little bit harder, like you don't hate your amp, you like your amp. You know? Is it gonna fix an amp? That I don't know, because I don't have any shit amps anymore, so I really don't know if it'll fix an amp. But anyway, I've used up enough of your time. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. All the guys I started around the same time over droves ahead of me. Kind of left me in the dust. Yeah. I know I'm doing it just as a hobby, but still, support a brother. You know what I'm saying? All right, very cool. Catch you next video. Later.